We're here with Noah Collier at the USA Basketball Junior National Team Camp. Noah, how's Colorado Springs treating you so far?
I love it up here. I love the competition. I love the ability to be able to play against players in my class who are considered the best in their region, and I think it's a really good experience.
This is your second time out here. What is your feel for the USA Basketball? What are they trying to instill in you out here? What are some of the things that they've been pushing on you guys?
So they said the 4 qualities of a great player is toughness, intelligence, skill, and versatility. And I think they want us to all be leaders when we go back to our individual schools or AAU teams. So they're really pushing for us to communicate a lot on the court. And I think they're just trying to teach us so we can reach our best ability and reach our potential.
You're at Westtown, which is one of the better-known high schools in America. Some big-time prospects have gone through there. How long have you been there, and what has that been like for you?
This is my second year at Westtown, and I love it. First year was a challenge. I had Mohamed Bamba, Brandon Randolph, Cam, who's here, dude named Anthony Ochefu, his older brother's in the NBA, and they all really pushed me. And I think this year we're going to make a statement, and we should do just as well as we did last year. So, yeah.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? What kind of player are you? A little bit about your background, maybe.
So I'm from Mullica Hill, New Jersey. That's in South Jersey. And I'm versatile, so I can play like a small forward, power forward position. I like to get after it. I'm competitive, aggressive, rebound, block shots, finish around the basket, extending my range right now. But yeah.
Speaking of your shooting, we saw you knock down a couple of jumpers today. It seems like when you're stepping into them and in rhythm, they look good. What kind of shooter are you right now, and how big of a factor is that going to be in your development as a prospect, considering your position and the way the basketball is trending for guys like at your size?
So I've been working on my shooting a lot with a man named Jonathan, who works with me at my school. And I'm not a sharpshooter, but I'm definitely a shot maker. And I think when I step into my shots with confidence, it usually goes in. And when I make sure to remember all the different points and keys that I've been working on, my shots fall. And if I continue to shoot the ball well, recruitment should continue to flow.
You're very young. You're only a sophomore in high school. When did you first start getting noticed for your basketball talent, and how has that kind of evolved for you, that process?
So 7th and 8th grade, I was probably one of the best players in my town, but I wasn't really known outside of anything. So I want to say this summer is when I really stepped up and I got a little bit of recognition for what I'm doing. Yeah.
What's the next step for you in terms of your development as a basketball player?
Right now I want to get stronger. I need to focus on rebounding the ball really well because that's going to help my team move forward. I also need to work on my jumper, as I said, and just continue to communicate on the court and being a leader.
Any guys that you really enjoy watching at the college, the high school, or the NBA level?
I love Kevin Durant, of course. Yeah, I love Kevin Durant, even though some people hate him because he left the Thunder or whatever. But I think he's a really strong player. I think he's versatile, he can do everything, and he's basically the embodiment of everything they want at USA. Versatility, skill, leadership, toughness, intelligence. So, yeah.
Thanks so much, Noah. Appreciate it.
Thank you.